What's up? It's your girl Tracy J.
And I'm Tabi Mo.
And I'm Robin E.
And make sure you like and subscribe.
And be sure to follow us on all social media at The Juice Chicago.
And don't forget to tune in every Wednesday at 5:30
on FluidRadio.com. We got Bunny Lou in the building.
Hey, y'all.
Hey.
What's going on?
A little round of applause. Now, where you from? Rep your side, Bunny Lou.
I'm from the east side of Chicago.
Hey.
All right,
Say
now,
Michael Jeff.
hey, okay, Bunny Lou. So, like, what does that name mean? Like, what is the inspiration behind it?
Yes.
Oh, girl. Okay, so Bunny came from, I look like a bunny if y'all don't. Look at my face. Look like a bunny. Lou, I was kind of slang it. Somebody had gave me that name, like Lucy Lou.
Mm-hmm.
So somebody in college had gave me that name. But the bunny came from, looking like a bunny. And
What school did you go to?
I went to University of Chicago, Woodlawn. 63rd and Woodlawn, but it's a charter school. Everybody don't know about that school.
Oh.
But and I went to Eastern for college, so yeah.
I love it.
Yeah,
and scrolling through your page, I definitely seen all the bunny ears. It was the pink for me. So is your favorite color pink?
Girl, what I got on?
Okay.
What I got on?
Mine too.
So what I do? Oh, it is?
Yes.
Okay, it's like, pink is like life. Like, if you don't like pink, what's wrong with you?
Now, Out the Rabbit Hole, that's it's streaming everywhere now. So let's just get into it. Like, what was the inspiration behind that project? Like, just tell us about everything.
Okay, so Out the Rabbit Hole. Basically, I came out of the rabbit hole. I was in a period of a hermit mode. Like, I stopped doing music for 2 years. So I was pretty much over it. I'm like, okay, I don't even want to do music. Like, I'm not even a people person. Like, I don't want to do music for real. But then my father had passed. Y'all playing the song right now. My father had passed away this year, May of this year. And he was a very entertaining individual. He loved to dance, loved to sing and stuff like that. And he was the reason why I even love music, like the way I love it in the first place. So after he passed away, it was something up in me. I don't know. It was one of my little spirit guides. So it was like, you need to go back to do what you know how to do. So that's why I titled it Out the Rabbit Hole. And I curated all of these songs. They went in the order in which I wanted them to go, and that's how that happened. I was just like, forget it. I'm done. I'm out of here. I'm here.
I love it. Let's talk about, you turning your pain into strength. Turning your pain and putting that in your passion. How was that process?
Process. Not being afraid to actually do it is the thing. I don't know what else to talk about. You can talk about literally anything, being a female rapper, but being transparent with your music is so important to me. Being able to talk about a multitude of subject matters, and something that's so prevalent to my life is pain, unfortunately. But that's something you got to go through in order to, sustain your wisdom as a person. And that's where that came from, just being transparent, saying forget it. I feel like everybody needs to hear this story. Somebody went through this. Somebody lost their daddy. Somebody lost a friend or something like that. So I was like, forget it. Let me just be transparent.
Yeah, I definitely can agree. I feel like that, a lot of people can definitely resonate with, those feelings and emotions. And like, you being a songwriter, do you think that like it's important for artists to just sort of like write all their own music, or do you feel like that you can sort of convey the same message and emotions if you do have like somebody that writes their own music? Everybody
don't write their own music. They don't. And ain't nothing wrong with that. I write all my own music, but eventually, hopefully, I'll be able to have some help with some of my music. Once I get out, I want somebody to come in and give me they creative perspective and everything. I actually feel like the creative process is a lot cooler when you do have people in the studio doing it with you. Like one of my songs. Is this a song? Yeah, Stay in the House. I was in the studio with my producer, Gold Hayes, and he was the influence behind this song. I probably would have never made nothing like this if it wasn't for him. So I really feel like it is pertinent and important to have other creatives around you, because you can bounce up off of them. And sometimes the writing process by yourself can get a little boring. And you need people around you to help you with that.
Wow, that's super interesting. I feel like I've never heard an artist say like, "Oh, I think it'll be, more cool to have somebody like write with me."
You don't do this for yourself. You do this for. I realize as an artist, rapper, anything, you don't do this for yourself. You do this for everybody else. So if you're doing this for yourself, then you're doing it for the wrong reasons, for real. Yeah.
Now I know you said you coming back, jumping out the gate. You getting right back to it. So are you looking to collab with any artists? Are you open about it?
Yes, I am. I'm open to collab with a lot of artists, Chicago artists in specifics. I really want to collab with Flex Sinatra. Y'all know who that is?
Flex Sinatra.
Flex, he from out west.
Oh, okay.
He a rapper, yeah. Y'all want to
okay.
collab with him. I don't know if y'all know who Lil Blessing is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I heard him. He was
You heard
actually
Blessing?
at Camp Smokey Bear. That's how I met him.
Nice.
In like 2019, so yeah.
I love Blessing. He's one of my favorite rappers.
Any females? What about the females?
Females. Let me think. I already did a collaboration with one of my favorite female artists out here in Chicago, Carla G.
Hey.
So I got a song with her. It's called Woke Up. It's on YouTube. Let me think of somebody else, some females that I want to collab with. A lot of singers I want to collab with. Jazz.
Yes.
Yeah, I already collabed with Elijah, and
Okay.
we about to finish up a song. That's gonna be on my second EP.
Okay.
I ain't gonna talk about that right now. I'm talking about the first one. But yeah, so I already collabed with her. I just want to collab with a bunch of singers. That's what I really want to do. I also found out about this girl named Franchica.
Oh yeah, we definitely know Franchica.
Yeah.
She can blow.
Yeah,
Yes.
she fab. Well, hey, Franchica. I met me at Buddy Little Girl. I'm a fan.
Yes.
But, yeah, I mess with her the long way, and I like her music, so I want to collab with them too. Yeah.
Oh, that's super cool.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm playing with my eye, y'all. My contact.
Girl, I'm doing the same thing. My lash is too long.
My lash
so-
is going crazy. For sure.
Now, you know, some of the names of the songs on your EP, you know, Trap Harder, Popular, Back Up. So, like, how did you come up with those names? Like,
the subject matter of the song, Trap Harder. Trap Harder, I actually wrote that while I was trapped. I had just got off my 9-to-5 job, and then I went to go deliver food and Postmate or whatever. And I was in the car, and I'm just thinking like, oh my God, I really want this like part of my life to be over, like overly working so hard in order to sustain my lifestyle. So I said, you know what? If you do, you want that Louis bad bitch, or you need to trap hard or whatever. So that's where that had came from, and just dealing with it. A couple dudes I was dealing with at the time and stuff. That was the influence behind that. Popular. I love P Valley.
oh, okay.
So I wrote that song Popular for P Valley.
Okay.
So hopefully they play it one day. Yeah, all of the titles just came from the subject matters of the songs.
Wow.
Much, yeah.
Now, just tell us, what's a fun fact about Bunny Lou? What is something that, you know, people may not know about you that you may want them to know?
What do I want y'all to know? Oh no, I think y'all really want to know everything.
Something we don't know.
Let me see. I'm trying. Let me think. I want to sing so bad. I want to be a singer so bad.
Really?
Yes, if I could sing, this rap shit would be just done with.
Wow,
I want to
okay.
sing so bad. I'm actually about to start taking vocal lessons because I want to start singing on my second EP. So I'm going to start doing stuff like that. What else?
So can you sing? Like, can you sing a little bit?
I can hard to harmonize just for a little second, little thing going on. No, why you do that?
We got the instrumental on.
No.
It's
They should have turned on Alicia Keys because that's really
Yes.
Hey,
I would have been
it's-
like, you don't know.
The pianos, okay? Y'all see that piano chain she just got?
I didn't
All
see
diamond
that.
piano
Oh,
chain.
no, I
You
didn't see it.
serious?
Yes.
Wow.
I said, come on, Alicia.
Okay.
Oh my God. I
Wow.
love that.
Yeah, I definitely did not see that yet.
Wow.
Yes.
Somebody pull that up on Google because I would love to see that.
No, seriously, yes. Let's pull up Alicia Chain.
Yeah.
No,
but-
for real, because that's fair.
We have your video playing in the studio, and it's so
Hey.
cute. You know, it's always so girly. So, like, how do you pick your places?
Fire.
Like, you know.
Yes.
I have a very vivid imagination. All of my videos, I come up with myself. I always have to center them around some pink situations going on, and I literally think about it. I'm like, okay, well, if I was to sing this song out loud, where would I be if I was, to rap this song out loud? So I think of everything in increments. Like this video right now, I wasn't even thinking about this little peer space that I had found. And it was so happy. I'm like, I gotta find a pink space. And I'm thinking I gotta fly to LA in order to do all that. Because out here, it's really scarce to find places, like creative spaces, take pictures and stuff. It's scarce as hell. And I'm like, ugh. So I'm thinking I gotta go back to LA. But then I'm going on peer space and I typed in pink for some odd reason. And this place had came up.
Wow.
So
It's beautiful.
that's
Yeah.
that. I got another video. It's to my song Back Up, and I found a pink house on Pierce Place. So I just be finding a lot of pink shit going on.
Right.
So I think about my videos in increments, and I piece it together. I write it down, like little treatments or whatever, and then just make it come into fruition. And
Wow.
yeah, pretty much that's it. You gotta have an imagination for sure.
I love that.
Mhm.
I love that. You know, what would you say to, you know, your younger self, someone that where you was at, where you didn't know how to start or where to start? What's something motivational you would say to people?
My younger self. This is so funny because I was actually thinking about this earlier. My younger self. Keep driving. Once you figure out something that you want to do, keep driving. Like, when I was a kid, I always wanted to be an entertainer. Like, that's all I've ever wanted to be. Rap, sing, everything. It's once you grow up and then you look back to who you were when you were a child, you realize that in your present life when you're an adult, that's what you were doing as a kid. I was always rapping and singing and everything as a kid. So now I'm living out my childhood dream. And I feel like that's important. Like, you need to, if nothing motivates you, your inner child should motivate you. And do whatever your inner child tells you to do. My inner child is telling me to go sing and rap. So that's what I'm doing right now. So keep driving and don't stop that. You might hit the little roadblock speed humps and you come at red lights, but don't ever park the car.
Come on.
Just
Yes.
keep driving.
Come on,
It's
sis.
the jam for me.
Definitely was.
No, for sure. Just keep driving. Bro.
Yes.
Like, that's it. That's all I can say
Definitely.
to my younger self. Yep.
Yeah, that's great. Now, you know, what is the goal of Bunny Lou? Like, where do you see yourself in 2 to 5 years? Like, where do you want to take this?
Y'all must be sleeping in the bed with me or something, because y'all was asking me all the questions I ask myself all the time. Well, I want to be 2 to 5 years. I want to be Rihanna. Nah.
Okay.
A philanthropist. I want to do so much stuff for people. Like, I said this in my prayer this morning. I was like, I told God, if I'm granted affluence and I'm granted fame, please allow me to use it positively. So,
Amen.
in 2 to 5 years, I want to continue to still do music and everything, but I want to create safe spaces for other artists to create music and everything, like for the free ball, because this ain't cheap. Okay. So some type of thing where they can, do everything for free. Do some type of philanthropy, giving back to the homeless, creating safe spaces for the homeless, homes for the homeless.
Yes.
For kids, for people that's in abusive relationships and stuff like that. Just full blown philanthropy. You need help? Come on, type shit.
that.
So that's what I really want to do. Yep.
Yeah,
Sure.
Absolutely.
Super dope.
You know, like places like that, we need that in Chicago.
Yeah.
Because like you said, it's sometimes hard to find like spaces or even studios, you know,
Yeah.
to go to. So
Yeah,
that's super dope.
Chicago is so scarce with resources. It's unfortunate because this is a beautiful place. Like, I lived in Chicago 6 years, and I realized out there you can go to college for free in California. We don't even have them type of situations out here in Chicago, and I feel like it's so many other resources that we need to have, and it's so many creative people here that can actually make that happen. Like y'all, for instance, I'm pretty sure y'all was just sitting around and was like, we're gonna make a radio station to go on for it, and look how it's grown. So I feel like everybody just needs to pitch in.
Manifestation.
Yeah, for sure. Yes.
Let
Yes,
us know.
manifestation.
Yes. Now let everybody know what you have going on. What can they be expecting from you?
Let me see. Stream my EP, duh. And I have a show coming up December 28th.
Okay.
It's called The Platform, and it's at Baseline. Doors open at 8 o'clock. And then I'm going to have the link and everything in my bio, so when y'all follow me on Instagram, y'all going to be able to, see what's going on. But yeah,
Perfect.
December 28th, that's what's going on. No other shows after that. I'm just trying to gear up for the new year and drop some more music. So,
Keep
yeah.
it coming.
Yes.
Okay. And the juice is supporting for sure.
Thank y'all.
Yes.
Thank y'all. I appreciate
Shout
it.
out to you for coming on the show.
Thank y'all.
Let everybody know where they can keep up with you on all social media.
Let's see. Instagram is Bunny, BUNNY, LIIU, Bunny Lou. My YouTube channel is The Bunny Lou, TheeBunnyLiu.
Y'all heard of
Yes.
okay? So look, when it's your girl Joycey J,
I'm Tavi Mo.
we'll be right back.